Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. You're with Amira from amirasalon.com. This is your yearly in-depth 2019 videos. I hope you really enjoy them. Please comment below and check back in during the year to see what's happened. And I have one particular spread in the mix there that is a month by month spread. So that could resonate and come to pass sort of like a little bit later in the year. Timing is very flexible with some of the readings because it is a general reading for everybody, done with the intention of meaning something to everyone watching the video. So done with the intention of meaning something specifically to you. And thank you so much for all of your beautiful comments, your patronage, and your shares, likes and subscribes, and also your donations. I really appreciate them. It does help keep the channel moving and floating. I am going to be doing some live streams, interactive, for January and maybe throughout the year as well. I'm going to get on camera and do some live streams with you. So stay tuned to my Facebook and any announcements, my newsletter as well, which will indicate when your sign will come up for the live streams. This year for the 2019 videos, I'm using quite a few different decks. I'm doing it very organically. And there is a very special sizzling sexual deck in the mix there too. So I hope you really enjoy those. I would recommend for those of you who are under 16 not to watch that particular section of the video when that comes up, and I will let you know when that does come up. So lots of love and angel blessings moving forward. I hope you have a fabulous year ahead, and I hope all of your wishes manifest and come true. And I've got so many tools for you on my website as well to help you manifest everything into reality. Lots of love. Ciao for now. Bye. Hi Sagittarius, Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. This is your in-depth reading for 2019. I'm starting off with a general theme for the year, then we'll go into each individual month and then different spreads for you to clarify things. The first spread we have here for you for your overall theme for 2019 is with the fantastic Lenormand deck. And we have the mice, the tree, the storks, and the key. Interesting. Okay, so the mice can be anxiety, fear, worry. It can be loss, theft as well. I feel like this is something in the past. I feel like you've been worried in the past, or you feel like you've lost time. I feel like somehow you have the sense of losing time. And it could be about your spirituality, your growth, because you've got the tree in the middle, which is about your growth, your spirituality, your success, your establishment, your establishing yourself, your feeling of spirituality, knowledge, success, abundance, etc. So I feel like you've lost time, or you have been in a situation where you feel that you've lost time in the past, and I'm talking about 2019. So you're going to feel like, okay, I've lost time in the past, but I'm ready to get things consolidated. You might have been having anxiety in the past as well. You could have been suffering from anxiety, some of you, okay? Or you could have lost finances, or somebody might have, stolen something from you, or you could have been in a sense of just working to pay bills, or in some sort of poverty situation that you've gotten yourself out of. This is a general reading, so it's going to apply differently for each person. So moving into 2019, I feel you're going to consolidate yourself, your karma, your dharma in this lifetime, your knowledge, your grounding, and your feeling of stability, okay? The storks is taking flight, it's change, it's moving around, doing something new, it's looking at going in different directions, it's, switching things out. So you're going to have to switch things out, I feel, in 2019 to arrive at the key, to arrive where you want to go, to arrive at your destiny. So there is a sense of movement for you. And it's saying, if you have been, stuck or procrastinated or something or other, it's saying that you have to take flight with the storks, because the storks move from continents to continents, and they move around and they, build nests wherever they go. You are at home wherever you are, so you don't have to ever worry about that. And your key is a yes. It's a success. You know, it's something very significant. So you're going to tap into something very significant for you. It's your dharma, your destiny, and you're going to pay attention to the signs and symbols, okay? There could also be a very strong spiritual connection with yourself, with what you're meant to be doing in this lifetime, or with the knowledge that you have and the studies and the learning that you have through the tree. And you'll have the key to set you free. You'll have the key to unlock your full potential, and the opportunities will come to you, Sagittarius. I feel like this is a big transformational year of where you're putting your karma and your dharma into action, in the sense of living your true purpose and your higher dreams. And this is, you know, the opportunities will unfold and unravel. You might not even see how they're going to come in yet, but they're going to come in magical and mystical ways. All right. They might not come in until, you know, inside the year. So we're going to do the month by month reading and see when these opportunities are going to come up. But you will have the key to unlock something very valuable for yourself and to unlock your destiny. So you might feel all of a sudden like things are going from very bland to technicolor. Okay, so blandness to technicolor. So it's just like things are passing on a screen for you in front of you, and from one reality to the next, things are changing. There could also be somebody who is a fellow friend, partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, or colleague who helps you navigate direction, navigate where you're going to fly to, navigate where you're going to launch yourself or settle yourself down. You might even be on the road for some time. Some of you might be on the road for a while. Like you could be traveling, you could be doing something that involves also travel and movement and flight. For some of you, I feel like through this card, you might even join the airlines or do some sort of job that involves travel, or even be a digital nomad. So some of you might be doing that. I do also feel like a lot of you will be looking at teaching at some point, teaching and training people. So you might be hosting workshops or traveling around teaching, training people. You could even be traveling and living in a sort of like a motorhome, an RV, a van. You might be living on the road. You could be actually living and moving as you living, you know, taking your home with you as you're moving around. So that's interesting, okay? So that could be what you want to do and how you really want to live. And I feel like whatever it is, in whatever capacity you want to live, I feel like the destiny is going to unfold for you this year, and you're going to find ways of doing that, okay? It's going to take you out of one reality into another, which is really interesting, and I feel it's very powerful. Okay, so let's have a look at the month by month spread for 2019 for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. And I'm going to read all the cards upright and all in a line. So if there's any jumpers, I'm not going to pull them. I'm just going to get them all in a line as they come out of the deck. So we've got the months lined up, and do it that way. And then I'm going to colour or accentuate the cards for each month with another deck as well, to see if there's something that we need to clarify and expand on. Okay. Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, what's coming up? 2019, month by month. Okay, that one did want to come out, and that's going to be the one on the top anyway. So, okay, here we go. Taking off, flight, moving, something swift happening. There could be also a man coming into your life who is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in January. Something swift happening, something very fast happening, something taking off. February, you have the Queen of Wands. That could be you if you are a Sagittarius female. or a fellow fire sign female coming into your life. If you're looking for a female or somebody around you who might be helping you, she could be passionate, she could have a lot of energy and get the fire going within you, or get the passion going within you. Then we have March. You could be somehow bound emotionally, you're not seeing the light, and we're going to clarify that a little bit later about what that particular reason is for March, what's come up around March that is causing you to have some sort of confusion, emotional impact around a situation potentially. April, Wheel of Fortune moving, so things are starting to spin around, Wheel of Fortune happening, things are in motion, things are moving again, things are shifting. You've got fortunate times here that are moving forward. You're starting to have lucky breaks and new successes. Then you've got the Page of Wands, could be you also if you're a Sagittarius, or could be a new love coming into your life, or could be a new journey you're going on. So this could be where you're going on your journey, taking off into a new realm, going on a new journey. So that could definitely be in May, or you're making up your mind where you're going in May and applying for visas or immigration, or setting out a plan of a journey, or the journey is going to be impregnated in your mind. Then you're going to start to think about it and see what you can do. June, you have strength. You have like, okay, I'm feeling empowered, I'm feeling strong, I'm feeling good in what I'm doing, I'm feeling like I have, I can conquer the world, I can do whatever I want to do, okay? I also feel like you're going to be in a sunny place in June, somewhere very sunny, so it could be the Mediterranean, it could be certain parts of America that are very sunny and dry, I'm picking up, okay? So it could be, Southern California, could be parts of America that are dry and sunny. July, you've got an offer coming in. It could be from a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces male, or even female, as it is a general. Could be an offer for a particular job, a particular partnership, or a offer of something special coming in. So we'll see what that's about as well. August, you feel pregnant with ideas. You feel like you have everything that you want and need. You feel like you are magically abundant. Some of you might also be pregnant, physically pregnant as well, or you might have just given birth to a child around August, or be getting ready for a child to come into your life. This is where you feel like if you have moved somewhere, you have found where you want to be by August. All right, or you're happy in the situation or the location that you are sitting in. September, we have the Devil, so that could be somebody who's born under the sign of Capricorn coming in around you, or it could be somebody who is addicted to something. There could be addictions, there could be control, and that could be you or somebody else around you, could be controlling you or have addictions. Can even be shopping addictions, eating disorders, anything to do with gambling, anything to do with taking too many risks in your life, okay? So just watch that, because a lot of Sagittarius do gamble with their life. They do gamble with their, not their physical life so much, but their luck. They can gamble with their luck. So sometimes they can throw caution to the winds and invest all their money in some sort of scheme, and the scheme doesn't quite work out the way they want it to. So sometimes they can have big windfalls and then lose a lot as well. So just be careful here in September not to get carried away with something that might come in, if that is the case, and to be aware of anyone who is trying to control you or who has addictions around you. October, you've got a journey as well, and November, you've got the World. Wow. So you're definitely, you could have 2 trips here in the year, or you could have 1 trip. You could be waiting for the offers to come in and then go on the trip around October, or take off in a new direction around October, November. And I feel for a lot of you it's going to be international. So if you have been wanting to, for example, I did pick up Spain quite strongly through this strength card. So if you did want to go somewhere where there was Spanish spoken, to learn the language or to do something specific, it could be Costa Rica, it could be Spain, it could be some parts of Latin America. You might have everything in order to do so by the end of the year or by October, November. If not, it's starting a new journey, taking off in a new direction. And the world can also be a sense of completion, like you've completed a full circle. You might have completed something that you've been waiting for that has had to finish as well. So it could be a contract that's come through, an agreement. It could be permission to do something. It could be an immigration thing. It could be completed by November. Then we've got December. So this is, maybe worrying about leaving something behind that you have built up and, not knowing if you should or not. But we're going to clarify that and see what comes up with the other cards as we look into that month. Okay, so let's have a look. What cards do I want to use? I think I'm going to use Claire's story cards. They seem to be working with these readings. So let's have a look. All these cards are available on Amazon, except for my cards, which are available on my website, Amira's Love Oracle cards, which will come up later in the spreads. So let's have a look. Claire's story cards for Sagittarius, what's happening month by month, to clarify each month. I feel like there's a turning point this year, Sagittarius. I really do. I feel like you're going to have a turning point. I feel like you're going to have a lot of epiphanies and awakenings. And it's going to be a year where you're really going to feel super empowered. I feel like there's an energy of empowerment. There's an energy of really feeling like you are living your truth. And walking the talk is what they're telling me as well. Okay. All right, so let's have a look at Sagittarius. Clarifying January, Knight of Swords. Okay, so you're moving on from something quickly that might have caused you distress, that you might have not liked the news about. You might have received some news about something, from an ex. I feel it's something from an ex. New start, February. So you're looking at new starts, new beginnings. You're coming out of the confusion in your mind, any sort of mental energy, any sort of mind chatter, and you're looking fresh and free for the future. Okay, so you're sorting out something maybe from the past. It could be something that has, happened. Somebody might be getting married, or an ex might be getting married, because you've got marriage here. You might have heard about something and you might be, saying to yourself, well, I don't really care because I'm looking in a completely new direction and I'm off and running, and you've got flowers around you, you've got colour. So that's where you're going to feel energized and empowered. March, okay, you're unsure about a passionate connection. Okay, so there's somebody coming in for passion. That's a really nice card. I think I like the water part. So coming in for passion, you're not sure about it. You're not sure if this person is really, into you, or it's just a connection, or it's a chemistry thing, or if you're just tied to somebody through passion. So you could be emotionally not sure about the person. You might not be that into them, So you could be just emotionally not really open with this connection or this situation. Okay, April. Sex appeal. Woo, we've got a lot of sex appeal here. You're going to be attracting new admirers and likes, and if you are on social media, you're going to be attracting a bigger audience. You are going to be attracting, a lot of people into your life, new lovers potentially, or you're just going to be attracting in general. You're going to be attracting friends, attracting opportunities, and attracting a following, more of a following if you're on social media. I'm picking up Instagram actually, and also Facebook and all of the social and Twitter as well. Okay, retreat. All right. So the Ace of Wands could be that you are going on a journey to do some thinking. to do some thinking. It could be an active journey, not so much a retreat journey, or it could be an actual spiritual retreat that you're going on to do some thinking, okay? Strength and burnout. So even though we do have a lot of energy and strength, we have to be careful not to burn out. So this could be your strength coming back from a burnout, from the retreat, or it could be your strength, burning out. So you have to watch that balance. Knight of Cups. Okay, so somebody is coming in for a relationship, a new offer. It could be a new person stepping into your life, offering you their heart and their cup. So you are in love. Looks like you are in love, or you want to be in love again in July. The Empress, divorce. Okay. Well, if you are or have broken up with someone, you could be reaping the rewards of this relationship, whether it's energetically or physically or emotionally, or you feel content since you have broken up with somebody. So you could have broken up with somebody back, before, and you might be feeling content about it by now. By August, you might be feeling a sense of contentment from that situation. Okay, autumn or fall is coming up in the fall position for the Northern Hemisphere. So we've got the Devil and autumn. Okay, so September is autumn. So, things always change. Nothing ever stays the same. And the seasons always show us that. So if you are with the devil, or the devil's trying to, not the devil literally, but somebody who is trying to control you or something, or you're in a situation with addictions, or somebody who is, that you can't get out of, you feel bound to them. You could also be in a relationship that you find difficult to leave. You want to leave, but you don't want to leave. The autumn card shows us that seasons change and nothing ever stays the same. Okay, so don't worry about it. Yeah, things will change. Okay, and it could actually change in October because you're single. Okay, so you could be single. You could be enjoying being single, not depressed about being single, but you could be enjoying the single freedom that you have and the new direction that your life is going in. And you've got a soulmate coming in. So that the soulmate could come in here in July and be there, and could come in July or November. So you've got a beautiful soulmate that you're really connecting with. There could also be somebody coming in March as well. And then, okay, this is weird because we've got obscureness on the last card, which is also a bit obscure as well in itself. 5 of Cups. So, something might not be clear to you. Okay, Sagittarius, there could be some sort of obscurity, something not clear about your relationship. I'm going to pull another card. Somebody might be sort of like disappearing into the ethers or fizzling out or something, reconciliation. Okay, so there could be a little bit of a, rejoining or reconciliation with a soulmate. Okay, so there could be somebody that comes back in, or you might just have a slight disagreement with somebody, and then you're with them, but you have it could be just one day or something, and then you kind of reconnect with them. So it could be just a disagreement, something that you're going to talk to them about and that you're going to work out. Okay, so interesting so far. Interesting indeed. Okay, Sagittarius. So we're going to look at next the Tarot of Sexual Magic. These cards are a little bit graphic in design, so I would recommend that if you are under the age of 16 that you skip this section and look for my oracle cards, which will come up next, and they are green in color, green and pink. Okay, so let's have a look for Sagittarius with the Tarot of Sexual Magic. What's coming up and what do we need to know for 2019? And have a thread that comes through the cards for Sagittarius. I do shuffle quite a bit because if I don't shuffle, people say, you don't shuffle on camera and da 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 da. You know, you can't please everybody. So, and I like to get a message while I'm shuffling as well, because I do often get messages through the cards when I'm shuffling. Okay. Sagittarius, what's coming up for you for your love life? Passion and love for 2019. What do we need to know? Okay, 4 cards off the top, they're telling me. All right. So this card's come up a lot. This is like being seduced by somebody. Somebody wants you. You're not sure about them. You're just taking things very easy. You're just enjoying the moment. There's a lot of love there. There's also money there. They could be, you know, whining and dining and being your lover, but they could be making you breakfast and spoiling you as well. We've also got the coffee pot here, which is the mocha, the Italian coffee pot. So it could be somebody who has Italian background, can also be used in South America and Eastern Europe. Okay, Knight of Chalices, Knight of Cups. So somebody definitely offering you their cup, offering you their love, coming in and wanting to sweep you off your feet. Yeah, they're shining, their light's shining. They're wanting to connect with you. You definitely have a suitor here. A suitor is a love offer. Okay. There could be money involved. There could be somebody who, you know, wants to share their money with you, wants to have a home, a fireplace. They've got burning desire. There's, you know, another Pentacles card, another money card, four of Pentacles. So they could be toying with you in some way, but they could be trying to seduce you with what they have. Whatever they have to seduce you with, I feel like they're trying to do that, okay? Then we've got 10 of Cups. Okay, so the 10 of Cups. It looks to me like you're definitely living with somebody, okay? You're in the bedroom, you're inside the gate, you're inside the fireplace, inside the lounge room. I would say that you're going to be having a serious story with somebody this year. I feel like there's a story here. I feel like there is, there's push and pull a little bit on and off, not exactly on and off relationship, but there's things to sort out, like you're offering him a fig and he's kind of turned his back and he's walking off somewhere, and he's here and he's adoring, and you're kind of like looking in another direction. So, there's love and there's money. There's love and money here. Maybe we need another card. Okay, what else do we need to know for Sagittarius? But it looks to me like you're in this, there's too many there, yeah. Looks like to me that you're in this person's, living area. You're living with them, or they're living with you. They're definitely wanting to form a relationship. They're wanting to work on a relationship with you. They could be also quite generous as well, so that's nice. Okay, so this is definitely passion. Okay, there's definitely a strong connection here. And there's also an autumn feel here with these with these leaves, autumn or fall. So I feel, and this is dating, this is going out with somebody. So you will be dating somebody, you will be going out. You might actually have, there's a 3 of Wands. So there could be 2 different people that you're looking at, or even 3 different people. Okay, in the beginning of the year, 2 or 3. So you might be having to choose which one you're wanting to be with. And the person who is, there's somebody that could be water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The other person could be Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or fire. Okay, so there is fire and passion with this person. So you could have 1, 2, or 3 people depending on you. And, this is a general reading. So You can see what you like, take what you like and leave the rest. But I do feel that there is passion, there's dating, there's courtship, there's a definitely solid attraction with someone. Somebody's going to stand out of the pack is what I'm picking up. And I feel like you're going to end up potentially living with them, actually. If you're old enough to live with somebody, I think you're going to live with them. Oh, this has jumped out. There's another three of cups. So there's definitely passion. There's definitely seduction and passion and celebration with somebody. And there's an egg there, which to me signifies Easter. So something could happen around March, April. All right. Okay, so that's interesting. Let's have a look at Amira's Love Oracle cards, which are my deck, available on my website. Okay, here we go. Sagittarius. Let's have a look, Sagittarius. Who's coming in? What's happening? What else do we need to know for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Okay, I'm picking up an E sounding name like an Eric, Enrique, Erica, Emmanuel, Ella, Emma, Esther. Something with an E. First or second name, Errol. And it could be a place as well, like Exeter College. I'm picking up something around a place that starts with an E. Okay, so let's have a look for Sagittarius. Okay, something happening short term around money, maybe money coming in, going out, feeling like time's ticking that you need to get your finances in order. Looking at having, if you want to have children, you might need to be looking at finances. Mature woman, somebody coming in around you who is mature for their age. It could be you if you are mature for your age, not necessarily mature in age. Fun times ahead, meeting somebody at a concert or event or a party or a wedding. Union, wedding bells, definitely a committed relationship. Getting a commitment in a relationship, meeting somebody for serious relationship. Somebody with dark hair, dark eyes, not necessarily dark skin. Looking at the world through childlike eyes as if for the very first time. You might also be contemplating having children as well. Contemplating having children or thinking about it, discussing it. You could even have children yourself, or this person could be childlike or immature even. You might be looking at this person, okay, this person is kind of childlike and immature. Do I really want to be with them? You've got the triangle. You're being drawn to go somewhere long distance. You might actually be with somebody or meet somebody from a different cultural background. And look here, we've got two different men. So as I felt before, there's going to be more than one person here that you're going to be looking at this year, 2019. And one will be dark for their cultural background and the other one will be lighter. So the fair male can be light coloured hair, light coloured eyes, fair skin. If they're East Indian, they're wheatish. If they're African descent, they're going to be lighter than darker, mixed potentially. If they're Latino or South American, they're going to be fairer than darker. They're not going to be like super black hair. So they could be mixed, okay, or lighter than darker. All right, so destiny taking its course. Somebody's going to come in by destiny. This man is. I feel like you're going to end up with this guy, dating, definitely coming together with this person for relationship, whining and dining. He definitely wants to take you out. I feel like he's seducing you, okay? So he could be the seducer or the person who's trying to get your attention. And if you are the fair male, then that's you. Okay, so it's somebody coming in around you who is going to be the one that you're looking for, whether they're male or female. And if you are a Sagittarius male, The female, if you are looking for a female, she might have had somebody around her who has dark hair, dark eyes. Okay. So, destiny taking its course, things opening up quite magically. You're looking at your finances. You're looking at short-term finances more than long-term. So you're trying to get money together maybe for a trip, to go somewhere, to do something. I feel like if you do go somewhere, you probably meet this person that will be a destined meeting. That'll take you out of something that maybe has been, feeling a little bit too comfortable, or feeling a little bit too immature to take to the next level. So that's interesting. Interesting message. Okay, Sagittarius. What else do we need to know for Sagittarius? Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Let's have a look here at the Goddess Tarot. What do we need to know for Sagittarius regarding projects, studies, education, finances, spirituality, destiny, luck? What do we need to know for Sagittarius for luck? Where is the luck? Yeah, where is the luck? Okay, where is the luck, Sagittarius? Let's have a look. Okay, the luck is with the King of Pentacles. So this man is wanting to spoil you. He's wanting to look after you. He's wanting to treat you like a jewel. He's bringing money into your life. So there is luck coming in. Wow, 8 of Pentacles. So this person is quite wealthy, okay? And he's going to give you what you want, He's going to give you what you want, the Princess of Cups. So that's feeling very emotionally content. Emotionally content. Your luck is with your emotions when you feel content and when you've got love and money. There's another card that's stuck to this one, Prince of Swords. So there is somebody in the background. Somebody who could be younger than the king. Somebody who is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So there could be some other person in the background, or he symbolizes somebody who wants to rush in, who wants to make things happen. He wants things to happen quickly, and he could have very good intentions as well, but he might not be the king, that you're looking for. Yeah. If you're same-sex relationship male, then you're going to have potentially a younger guy and you're going to be with an older man. That could be you if you are the prince. And you could be attracting an older man or vice versa. And whatever happens, this person is going to be very beneficial to you in your life. So they could have quite a lot to offer. They could be quite abundant. They could be quite generous as well. They might be generous in the sense that they allow you to kind of do your art, to practice your arts. They give you that space. They could even be a investor in your art. Okay, somebody like a patron, somebody who is giving you the opportunity to do your arts. Patron saint is what I'm picking up as well. Patron saint. So maybe pick a patron saint and work with that patron saint as well. So really nice reading, Sagittarius. I really like that for you. I wish you a beautiful year ahead. Happy 2019. Lots of love and blessings moving forward. Take care. Ciao for now.